I want to talk about something really quickly that has been going around the internet, and I don't know if there's any updates on this at the time of me recording this, but there's this big rumor that's been going around that the Daily Wire has fired Brett Cooper, or they plan on firing Brett Cooper. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but it is that's a story going around, and there's people talking about it right now. So I have looked at her Twitter account, and she has been getting flooded with questions about this, and yet they've not responded at all. They have not responded at all. This is a video. Here we go. We're not going to watch the whole thing.
Dude, I think the Daily Wire might be about to collapse. My buddy James just got a scoop from an inside source that Brett Cooper is getting pushed out of the Daily Wire, and there's this whole crazy contract thing. And I just got word from a source at the Daily Wire that Brett is not the only big name that is on the way out at Daily Wire. We're going to cover the Snow White movie, Pendragon, a lot about Jeremy Boring, the self-proclaimed God King of the Daily Wire. But I think the place to start is with this super controversial video from Steven Crowder from a year ago, where he turned down a $50 million contract from the Daily Wire. Bloomberg reported that Crowder complained that they weren't going to pay him enough, but that is not what Crowder was claiming.
Because it's not about the money. It's kind of unreal to me that the only thing these people can still talk about is the money. The conversation was about conservatism, the movement, and big tech. They keep talking about money. I'm talking about a country. I'm talking about a...
Now, I don't want to watch this guy's whole video because it's 10 minutes long, and I don't think that he gets into any specifics, but we'll watch the original source video that he was talking about right here.
I just got a source very close to the Daily Wire who told me that Brett Cooper is out. She is leaving the Daily Wire, and the situation is very hostile. And it's kind of weird because she's still doing her show right now. So here are some of the notes that
And the thing is so again, on social media, she's on Twitter, and her comment section is full of people asking her about this, like to an extreme amount. And her nor the Daily Wire is actually commenting on it right now. I don't think it's true, but it's interesting. And I also don't like the Daily Wire, to be clear.
Like I said, the situation is hostile, and apparently she is not allowed to speak about this publicly. A possible gag order, maybe, allegedly. Wouldn't be at all shocked if that was the case, though, given what happened to Candace Owens when she left the Daily Wire earlier this year.
Doing some digging online, and apparently some people are speculating that maybe she's pregnant.
I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently it's not related to why she wants to leave.
Also, it looks like the Daily Wire is trying to clone some kind of blonde version of Brett.
Welcome back to the comment section. I am producer Reagan, filling in for Brett again this Friday, and today is a big day.
I don't know what they're trying to do there, but it's a little weird, right? They also told me that the Daily Wire is in huge financial trouble. Apparently, they're massively overspending on projects.
I have a hard time believing that the Daily Wire is in massive trouble. I can't remember how many members that they were rumored to have on their website, but it was absolutely insane. And I can't believe that they're in any financial trouble. No fucking way that I believe that.
$66 million on Pendragon, which I guess is coming soon.
Oh, and she's also supposed to be doing this Snow White thing next year. I am not sure if this is still happening.
The last thing, Jeremy Boring, he is the CEO of the Daily Wire. Allegedly, he's been bugging the office, spying on people. I guess the vibes there are super not good right now. And just for the record, I don't know Brett at all, but if all this is true, given everything that I've just been told and everything I know about what happened to Candace Owens, like 6 months ago, the Daily Wire, they are not nice people. So
I don't think the Daily Wire are nice people. I don't think that Jeremy Boring is spying on people. That sounds retarded to me. That sounds like when you bring it, I think that there's some credibility to the rumors of Brett Cooper leaving because they haven't addressed it. But when you say things like the Daily Wire is running out of money, or when you say Jeremy Boring is actually spying on people at the offices, that's where you lose me completely. And it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever at that point.
Definitely, if you like Brett, go out, support her, because it's going to be some rough waters ahead.
Yeah,
right.
I am going to have to call bullshit on that for the most part because it just doesn't make any sense. But I'm talking about so if we go to Brett Cooper on Twitter right now, she responded. So 12 hours ago on Twitter, she's responded. And her comments are, Brett, what's going on with the Daily Wire rumors? You know, and then there was another one right here. Your fans know you and don't want to believe the lies, or won't believe the lies. You'll come out stronger and better. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. There was a bunch earlier. I don't know if they've been pushed down or what, but everybody's asking her about all of this stuff. So anyway, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if anything comes of that. But the fact that, and I saw the Quartering made a fucking video on it. Quartering got like 400,000 views overnight over this shit. Like, fucking Quartering and his grifting is absolutely insane. But people, it's all, if you just search Brett Cooper, everybody's talking about it. Now, the reason I bring that up is because I don't like the Daily Wire. I think the Daily Wire has basically moved into a mainstream kind of conservative outlet. They feel closer to CNN than anything else. And if you remember, there was a controversy with Steven Crowder and Daily Wire years ago. And I remember at the time, I feel like I didn't really take a side, but I was critical of Crowder. But I got to say, like, it does seem like time has proven Crowder to be 100% correct in that whole thing. And it looks like Crowder handled it the best way possible. And it's good that he didn't get further involved with the Daily Wire. And it looks like his instincts were 100% on point. So anyway, just wanted to give that clarification right there. You hate Ben Shapiro. Don't we all, though? I mean, don't we all hate Ben Shapiro? Does anybody really like Ben Shapiro anymore? He's got to be one of the most unlikable people in the whole conservative space. He really is. He really does drive so many people crazy. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. I don't think many people are. Clearly a few people are, because hell, Ben Shapiro's got like 5 million subscribers or something like that. But not for me. Not for me. I'm not a fan at all.